My name's Dan Strickland and I'm the owner of CrossFit Townsville along with my wife, Aimee.
Here at CrossFit Townsville, we run a variety of classes. Our CrossFit classes is our main product. We also offer a fitness class, which is more of a cardio-based workout. We run a kids program. We work with various high schools. We have an Olympic weightlifting club. When we moved into this facility, we bought portable speakers with us. We found they were inconsistent in their use, not a great sound for the space that we had.
Good sound sets a really good tone for your session, and what we were using just didn't really cut it. It wasn't quite creating the right atmosphere and enjoyment for our members. You know, a big part of exercise is kind of being able to, sometimes when it really sucks, to be able to hear a good song, nice loud song, and it just kind of lets you kick up a gear or two and you know, suffer through a little bit longer. As the owner, I felt quite frustrated that we just weren't quite nailing the sound aspect of our business. We just thought we've got to do this properly, use a team that knew what they were doing and could set up a fabulous sound system for us.
We wanted it to have 3 separate zones so that if a coach was talking in the fitness area while there was a CrossFit class going, we could turn the music off in the fitness area, but the CrossFit class could still have their music going. We also wanted to be able to have each different zone playing different music at the same time. If someone was training individually in the weightlifting area, we wanted them to be able to put their personal playlist on so they had their own music going there. I also needed a microphone to be able to go through the whole gym for days when we run competitions. Sometimes we have upwards of 500 people in the gym, and I needed to make sure that we had a microphone that could cover the whole space. I reached out to our member base initially and to send a message, does anyone know? I got a few leads for places to ring. I didn't realise that Voltec did this kind of work, so I sort of went with the more organisations that had, I suppose, AV systems as their specialty. I ended up having 2 organisations come and quote, and I had actually booked another organisation, and then they didn't show up to install the system. We share our space with the Tribe Cafe and the Feel Good Foodie, and Sally there suggested Ryan. She'd had some work done with him, so I rang Ryan straight away. Initially, Ryan came out and met me here at the gym, and we walked through the space and I explained what it was I needed from the system. Then he sort of stayed around and did some measurements and different things. Within a few days, I had a quote from Ryan. The scope of works and the quote that Ryan had sent through was really detailed. I had a map showing me exactly where in the gym everything was going to go. He was able to explain to me how the systems would work. We took a little while to make the decision. It was a significant investment for us.
But they were great in giving us an opportunity to pay it out over a few months.
Once we made that decision and engaged Ryan, it was only a matter of weeks before we had the system installed. Once we had the system installed, the support was excellent. The first few weeks we had it, there were some teething issues just with our staff learning how it worked. And you know, all it took was a phone call, and that day someone would be out to explain what we were doing wrong or to fix some tuning issues that we had to begin with. So definitely communication, customer support was excellent.
So the end result of us setting up the system, it's every 5 a.m. it's party time, baby. 5 a.m. is a hard time to get up and to be motivated to exercise, and that's where I guess music kicks in and crank it up. It just gives the whole place a good bit of bounce and atmosphere, and that's, you know, want people to come in and enjoy what they're doing. So the feedback we've had from our members is overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, it makes me feel really good that our members appreciate what we do, because that's what it's all about.
It's made our competition days much easier. There's no problems with our microphones. We know we turn the microphone on, it's going to work, it's going to go through the whole gym and everyone's going to hear it. So that's nice to have that peace of mind as well.
I would certainly recommend Voltec to others. I think as far as quality of system setup and service, definitely a great team, and I strongly recommend anybody to get out there and use them.